Every December, as the Andean sky cools and the city prepares for Christmas, Cusco gathers in its heart. In the Plaza de Armas, Santurantikuy comes to life, not simply as a fair, but as a ritual, a meeting of faith, memory, and creativity, passed from one generation to the next. Here, artisans bring with them more than objects. They bring stories shaped by time, devotion carved by hand, and traditions that continue to breathe. This is Santurantikuy, where Christmas in Cusco is not only celebrated, it is created. Some works do more than decorate, they remember. Miniature streets unfold like fragments of the old city, where daily life continues in silent detail. Stone walls, narrow paths, figures frozen in simple moments, a reminder that Cusco is not only a place, but a lived experience. In painted scenes and carved retablos, everyday life becomes sacred. Markets, gatherings, conversations, ordinary moments elevated through craftsmanship and care. Faith in the Andes does not stand still. It adapts, transforms, and finds new language through art. Here, sacred figures take on Andean features. Elongated forms, expressive faces, garments woven with local symbols and ancestral colors. The Niño Manuelito is no longer distant or untouchable, but close, human, familiar. Mary and Joseph wear textiles inspired by the highlands. Infant figures rest in hand-woven blankets. Gold, earth tones, and floral details replace uniformity with meaning. Some works are refined and delicate, others bold and deeply expressive, revealing devotion not through perfection, but through emotion. Each piece becomes a dialogue between belief and belonging, a way of saying that faith, like culture, lives where it is nurtured. And in Santurantikuy, belief is not repeated, it is reimagined. In Santurantikuy, tradition does not rest on pedestals. It moves, dances, and breathes through color and form. Masks stare back with powerful expressions. Each one carries the spirit of a dance, a festival, a story passed from generation to generation. The sacra's mischief, the contradanza's elegance, the negrillo's rhythm, the pablitos' devotion. These figures are not mere ornaments. They are echoes of celebrations that fill the streets of Paucartambo and the highlands of Cusco with music, movement, and identity. Miniature dancers stand frozen in motion, their costumes layered with astonishing detail, their postures full of life. Through clay, wood, and paint, artists preserve what cannot be written. They sculpt memory, they give form to rhythm. They allow tradition to remain alive, even in stillness. Here, culture is not something to observe from afar. It invites you to step closer and recognize the pulse of a living heritage. Beyond devotion and celebration, Santurantikuy also tells quieter stories, scenes of everyday life shaped by memory and imagination. Small worlds appear in miniature. Old streets of Cusco come alive once more, where people walk, talk, work, and gather, just as they did generations ago. These scenes are not frozen in time. They feel lived in, intimate, human. Nearby, forms become bolder, more expressive. Faces stretch, gestures exaggerate, emotions surface. Here, Andean expression takes shape beyond realism, transforming belief, struggle, and spirituality into powerful visual language. Figures of Christ, riders on horseback, men carrying vessels, all shaped by hands that translate feeling into form. Wood is carved into doors, furniture, and colonial-inspired pieces, each curve revealing patience, precision, and respect for tradition. Some works blend painting and sculpture, where gold details frame sacred faces that seem to emerge from the surface, their gaze calm yet profound. These pieces do not look back with nostalgia alone. They preserve identity, honoring a city shaped by people, ritual, and time. Through these hands, Cusco is remembered not as history, but as presence. In Santurantikuy, art does not follow a single path. It moves freely between devotion and daily life, between faith and expression, between the past and the present. And in every piece, there is intention, a quiet dialogue between the artisan and the world they carry within. As night falls over Cusco, the lights of the plaza glow softly, and Santurantikuy becomes more than a fair. It becomes a meeting point between artisans and families, between memory and celebration, between faith and creativity. Each piece you have seen carries more than form or beauty. It carries time, hands that learn from other hands, stories passed quietly from one generation to the next. Here, Christmas is not only remembered, it is shaped, carved, painted, and shared. Santurantikuy reminds us that tradition is alive when it is cared for, respected, and lived. And as travelers, we are invited not just to observe, but to listen, to appreciate, and to connect with the soul of a place through its people. This is Cusco in December, a city where art becomes devotion and devotion becomes celebration. From all of us at Machu Travel Peru, thank you for journeying with us, through culture, through craftsmanship, and through the timeless spirit of the Andes.
Discover more tailor-made luxury journeys throughout South America. Visit machutravelperu.com and let your next adventure begin. Subscribe for more breathtaking stories and unforgettable travel moments.